So good, especially with Swains in your deck. Let's see. Let's see then, let's see what's going on here. We're playing against, okay, this is heavy aggro. Lucian and Darius. That's heavy aggro. Can't keep the Pool Shark really. This is actually not a good hand against aggro. Spirit's Refuge isn't bad, but we just need something better. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to hard play this, which kind of sucks. Yeah, this is not a good, we're not in a good spot, not gonna lie. From the get-go, we're in trouble. He has this 3-1, we don't really have much going on. Jaw Hunters might help us deal with Draven, not Darius. Lucian, yeah, there's Lucian. He top decks Lucian on turn 2, of course he does. That really sucks. Really sucks as well that we had to... Oop, that's Lucian. Let's block the other guys. So Lucian gets quick attack, so blocking him doesn't work. We are going to be killing Lucian this turn with Jaw Hunters unless he plays Draven. If he plays Draven, we'll have to kill Draven. Ravenous Flock is good, but actually against aggro, it's not that good. That's really powerful. So play Obliterate something with less health than this, which is amazing. He gave that barrier. That really sucks ass. I'm debating whether to pass here or just kill the 3-2, and I'm just gonna... I think I just have to kill the 3-2. If soon enough, like, and by soon enough I mean in 2 turns, we get to just gobble this up anyways.
It's Draven time.
And he just wow, this guy's deck is nuts. Okay, he just got to move a Draven to the top of his deck. Culling Strike is really good though. There's Draven though. When Draven levels up, he's got 4 power. It's gonna take us 2 more turns to play this. We don't have any units either. I'm just thinking, can we afford to let Lucian level up? I don't think, I mean, I think we have no choice. And I think we're just gonna have to Culling Strike. No, we can't. We can't Culling Strike anymore because he played Draven. So now he can just Spinning Axe onto anything at any point. That's so broken. And give it, because Culling Axe only works if they have 3 or less power. So he can Culling Axe and buff something by choice. That's really bad for us. That's just really bad. We don't have a play. We just don't have a play. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lost at this point. I'm fairly certain that that's just game over. That was really rough. Okay, Spirit's Refuge is actually really good. It might give us some hope. This turn we just have to play Swain and honestly pass. We're not attacking. Attacking would be great, but we can't afford to. We still have Culling Strike up in case he wants to start investing these spinning axes. But Draven blocks reasonably well, and it also gives us a target for Spirit's Refuge. So we need to gain this health back. We just do. This gives lifesteal, right? So we just need to gain that health back. It's not optional. Our opponent not doing anything there is really good because he has the aggro deck, right? But this is actually not terrible. It kills the 2-1. So it's just 2 less damage we're going to be taking. I just hope he gives us the opportunity to play Devourer of the Deeps. Because this goes off of health. And I don't think there's a lot of ways. Like, we definitely do it on Draven. I think. No, we'd probably do it on Lucian. Because I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It'll depend on whether he even gives me the opportunity. Iron Ballista. Okay, well, we're definitely playing this. Which means we won't be able to Spirit's Refuge this turn. But we will still leave Culling Strike up. So we're definitely just killing Draven, I think. And the reason we're killing Draven...
Patience is a tactician's greatest tool.
Okay, let's just kill Draven. The reason we're killing Draven is because he can level up Draven now, and he might misplay with the Lucian. We need to play into him misplaying. Which is, I hate doing it, but sometimes, you know, it's called for. Now, the thing is, if he just plays Lucian last, in attack, like, attacks with Lucian last, yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake, because he probably had a way to kill something. I don't know. It's very up in the air. This is going to be a really rough turn. I'm pretty sure this guy just dies, but... Let's see what our opponent does. If he has a way of saving Draven here, he's concerning striking it. That's disgusting. However, I'm thinking what I can do about that. I can Culling Strike Lucian, for example. Like, I can't, it doesn't matter if I Killing Strike Draven, like, it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't affect it. Okay. Nope, that's unfortunate, so now that doesn't go off. He gets an extra Spinning Axe, which really does suck. We're in a lot of, I think we're just dead. I honestly think we're just dead. I haven't done the maths, but we're definitely just dead. Because he attacks first, then he waits to see what I block. Then whatever I don't block, he buffs. And it's exactly... more than exactly 9. Yep, he was just doing the maths. He's realizing he's coming to that same conclusion. The game is over. Okay, I have one hope. I have one hope. I have to let him kill Swain. Actually, I can... no, I can't Whimsy anything. If I don't block there, what happens? If I block, like, here... if I block here, what happens? I take 4... I'm killing that. Let's assume I kill that. I take 4, 7... I die. Let's see what he does. I'm not dead just on this attack. So he always has to respond, like, he always has to respond here. I'm not just dead. So he has to do something. Okay, he's buffing what? He's buffing Lucian. Alright. Just once. Okay. That's clever of him, because that still allows him to make this trade happen if he needs it to. I just die, right? Because this will go to 6, 3, 9 exactly. And now I'm just dead anyways. There's nothing I can do. That was not a good one. I feel like I made a misplay at some point there, but that was not a good one. That was just like, fuck. That was just crazy. He got the perfect fucking draw. Like that was actually ridiculous.
This is not the end.
Oof, that was not good. That was not fun. All right. Also, it's gonna drag this out. I don't think, honestly, we're even gonna finish this trial today. I'm not feeling it, honestly. Okay, this is not a good card. This would have been amazing, so we are 1000% making that trade. That card we just picked up stuns 2 enemies. If we could have just stunned 2 enemies, we only needed 1 turn. 1 more turn and we would have won that game. So, how about head off? See ya, man. See ya. I'll probably still be on in a little bit, but I'm not sure. Soon enough. Like, I've still got to go shopping and do shit, so probably not. Probably not. I'll probably play another couple one of these, go to like 2:30 on the stream, and yeah. Let's see then. 2 drop. What are we playing against? Yasuo Darius. We definitely need a scrap shot then, and let's keep the Twin Disciplines for a combat trick. Skills of the Dragon isn't bad. We have too many spells though, I feel like. Culling Strike is very good. Doesn't actually help with either of those, but other than that, it's very good. There's our Swain as well. That's nice. How are we drawing more Swains than Lee Sins? Like, that's just dumb. Unfortunately, we don't get the extra tick on this guy, but whatever. It's better to play him out than not to here, for sure. Ravenous Flock is pretty decent as well. Let's just play out the skills of the dragon. I'm not sure I want to attack with this yet. I could have attacked with it first, but chances are... oh, he can't even block. Okay, cool. And we can actually just... That's really bad for him, because we can just trade our 4-2 into that 5-4 quite nicely. So, that's pretty good for us. Okay, now this is going to be a bit of a downturn, because we don't have anything to really play. We can Culling Strike something if he presents something to Culling Strike, and we can buff this guy, but honestly, we probably just want to buff Swain. He's stunning it too, so... okay, I guess that makes sense that he's stunning it. Tempted to just take the damage, but also can just... I can give this plus O plus 3, and then it doesn't actually die. And then we save all our mana for next turn. I think that's surprisingly good. I think that's a surprisingly good play.
You're under our protection.
Because, like, it doesn't die. That's the key thing here. He needs to invest another spell into killing us. That damages this for Ravenous Flock. And then that allows us to play Swain next turn with 3 mana up. So it's actually really good for us. And like this is at 5-2, so next turn we can block again. Just a good position to be in overall. We play the Swain here first for sure, because unless he plays something big, he can't block the Swain, right? Culling Strike with Swain's also pretty decent, because it plays into the fearsome factor if he does have something with... Well, no, 3 or less. It's actually not that good. Never mind. We can also give something Challenger, kill something else, and then attack with Swain through whatever, which is not bad either. Or we can... We have so many options right now. We're in a really good position, I feel like. Let's see. What's he doing? Oh, he's stunning Swain. That sucks. And he's Will of Ioniaing the 4-2. That also really sucks. Okay, that's actually not good for us.
Such little life.
Fuck. Yasuo's already at 3. That really sucks. Okay, never mind. He had some really good answers there. I'm surprised. I don't understand why he wouldn't just bounce Swain and stun the 4-2 at all. Like, that actually doesn't... It's not a good play. But, okay, sure. Why not? Because, like, now I get an extra card off of this that I can buff something else again with. So I just don't really understand that one. Stunning the weakest enemy. Okay, we can just shoot it. I mean, chances are he's not doing anything else with this turn, so let's just shoot it. Then that ticks up Swain, so that's good. Okay, lost 3 cards that are honestly relatively pointless. And we have 3 scrap shots in hand, so we're fine there. If he wants to attack, we just trade off the 2-1, I guess. So that's fine, like, he can't really attack. And next turn we just attack with both of these. We can honestly level up Swain. With Ravenous Flock, we can also just... We can bait him. If he doesn't attack especially, we can totally bait him into playing something that we can scrap shot, right? And then, after that happens, Swain's leveled up, and he's hitting him for 1,000,000. Honestly, I think we just take 5. That's greedy, but I think we just take 5, because No, he's gonna stun Swain. He's gonna stun Swain next turn. I'm feeling it. He's gonna stun Swain next turn. So let's just do this. That's fine. Take the trade. Let's play it slow. We're okay to play it slow. Like, here we have a really free shot with Swain. No reason to invest all that mana into next turn, and then we can't do anything else, right? So that's a really good draw as well. Just a bigger guy than this. That actually buffs that guy. Although we might want to wait until we see a Lee Sin before we do anything. Yeah. He's Will of Ioniaing the Swain now. Which, fair enough. That makes sense. So that happened. Fine. We have Scrap Shot for... Okay, he plays a 1-2. This used to be a 2-2, and it was absolutely disgusting. Like, just beyond broken. Really like the art, though. Like, again, the art in this game, look at that. That's just beautiful. Now, we play this because that way we have a 6-9 Swain. And honestly, I don't know how he's going to deal with a 6-9 Swain, so... Ooh, Whimsy's good as well. Or not bad. Let's say Whimsy is not bad. I think that's a better way of putting it. We can put both of these. There's the Darius. Against the Darius, does that change what we have to do? No, right? Because he can't punch through a 6-9, so... Although he has 3 mana up, but we still have Twin Disciplines up. And, like, other shite as well, so... We're in a really good spot.
There's always a way
Recalling that, okay. That levels up Yasuo again. I feel like the art is more crisp than I'm used to it being. It might just be the quality, actually. But, I think we're okay with taking 2, and we're just going to play a Skills of the Dragon. Get this Swain as big as possible, I think, is a pretty decent plan. He's guiling the Swain. That does suck, but we can still kill the Darius. Now the question is, do we want to kill the Darius? And I actually don't think we do. Like, we want to allow him to attack here. We could Dragon's Protection on the 4th on this. But if he attacks and we block with that, take a little damage, right? Or even with this, take a little damage, and then we can Ravenous Flock. Then this guy level... Oh no, he doesn't level up. Yeah, I am thinking, buddy. I am thinking. Indeed. That's how you play this game. You think, and then you make good plays. Aha. Look at that. So I'm just going to buff this guy, actually, since that doesn't mathematically work out. Buff this guy. He can't attack with the Darius anymore, and we can still Ravenous Flock it, so... Just block there, and I guess that's going to be about as good of a Ravenous Flock as we are going to get. So let's just kill it. Before he can do anything else with that Darius, let's just kill it. We're in a very commandeering position. Very, very commandeering position, for sure. Interesting decision to be made, again, is whether or not we just wait it out and see what our opponent does here, right? Because, well, I mean, I guess we don't need to wipe his entire board. We don't need Swain to level up. But if we just attack with everything, he dies. So he has to make a decision here, be it block or something else. Like, even if he blocks one thing, he's still dead. He's taking 13 here. Off the Nexus Strike, right? Off the Nexus Strike, he's taking 13. So he's in a rough spot.
You call that sneaky?
He needs an answer. He'll probably have a stun effect, but we can Twin Disciplines and save our 4-2 here. So it's actually not as bad as it seems. Okay, he's dead. Well played.
I will break them.
Swain did level up in the process, but Swain is so powerful in this format. If you can get him to stick, you just win the game, as you saw.
My friend.
Because he just completely takes over. Like, we can't let a Swain go unchecked. But Swain is really big. It's a 3-6. 3-6 is a lot of health. Like, 6 is a lot of health in this format, so... In Expeditions, right? Okay. Another win there. Good. Good. We still got a bit of time, so let's keep going. Another Lee Sin with a Mind Meld. This round set all allies' power and health and number of spells. That's pretty good. But I don't like the Dual Discipline, and honestly, Crimson Disciple is really good. Noxian Guillotine is okay. A Deny, though. Fizz is not good. Double Trouble is not good, but Deny is very powerful. However, another Swain, I think, rounds out our deck really nicely. Also, our Curve stays kind of intact with that, so that's fine. Okay, this has been calling to me. Let's see what this capsule has in it. It's just a regular capsule, so probably nothing much, right? So yeah, just some shards. Okay. Bastion is... They buffed this. Wow, they buffed Bastion. It gives +1/+1 and Spell Shield now? That's really powerful. That went from being very mediocre to being insanely good. Wow. That probably needs to go in my... Yeah, that needs to go in my Nightfall deck. That definitely needs to go in my Nightfall deck, doesn't it? Maybe? Like, it's just so unbelievably good. +1/+1 and the Spell Shield at burst speed. That's just insanely powerful. Although, there's an argument to be made that burst Spell Shield is actually weaker, because then your opponent can respond accordingly. But still, that's cool. Alright, Ravenous Flock in hand. This guy... Well, these are expensive, and we're up against... Okay, no, we definitely want to keep this, but let's not keep the expensive stuff or Ravenous Flock. We need to find some answers before we can start killing things. Like, some plays of our own. This is a really good draw. Okay, I really, really enjoy this draw. So what's going to happen here... Hopefully he doesn't have a 1-drop. He doesn't. We get to play this on 1, this on 2, and then this on 3 on this guy who took 1 damage and will be at 1 health because of this. So we're in an amazing position from the go. Elixir of Wrath is like the best 1-mana card you can get here as well, I think. So he's... Okay. 1 chip damage there could also be relevant. So we're in a nice position, and we drew a Swain, which is amazing, because it's actually going to start at 3 because of this guy. For a change of pace. Just doing this.
Remember the objective.
Sounds good. Deal 1 to this, to deal 2 to him, rather.
For the glory of Noxus.
So there we go. Swain ticks up 3. Excellent. Swain is such a cool... I really like this card. I really like this design. It's not even good. That's the thing I like about it. Like, the Nexus Strike effect is overwhelmingly powerful. This is not that good. Except when it is. But yeah, for the most part, it's not beyond amazing. He's gonna gotcha the 2-3. Okay, I can't prevent that from happening. So I don't really think I care, because we're turning this 1-1 into a 5-drop. And we have full spell mana. Like, we're so far ahead. We are so beyond far ahead right now, it's ridiculous. We have full spell mana, playing a 4-drop, upgrading a 1-1 into a, drumroll says, 5-5. That, oh my god, this is like one of the best 5-drops in the game as well. That gives us extra cards. That's just so beyond powerful. That's actually so insanely powerful. Because that, like, works with Swain and with Lee Sin, right? That's amazing. And with this guy we just drew as well. So basically this guy, so for those who don't know, create a Sweep of the Fishes, which is a 0-mana ephemeral. Slow, deal 2 damage to an ally to deal 2 damage to the enemy nexus. So that's just good. He's killing it. Fair enough, but the thing is, now he can't do that on our Swain. So we're actually still really ahead. And we're going to offer this trade. Of course, he just blocks here. But I'd rather he block on this 2-2, so get that maximum, you know, maximum value from that health, right? Than if he blocks, like, something else. Pool Shark isn't bad, but we are just playing the Swain here. I think. Like, I cannot imagine a reason not to just play Swain. I guess it'll depend on what he plays, but like, Swain into Armored Tusk Rider as well. So he can attack and unfortunately block the Swain here. But we're not in a bad spot. And this guy's so good. He only takes damage from stuff that has less than, like, 3 or less health. Or rather, 4 or more health. So it doesn't take damage from weaker things. Which is just so good. We don't actually need to do anything else for right now. We can just play this out and leave up Elixir of Wrath. Kind of, like, and look, we have this refill, right? So if something happens to this board, we can kill Heimerdinger as well with a scrap shot. So that's amazing. Honestly, attack with all 3. If we can kill Heimerdinger with the Elixir of Wrath here, it's so good for us that, like, I'm totally good. I'm totally down.
Anticipated outcome.
He's like, yeah, okay, I can't take this 2 damage, which is the correct assessment, but we can actually, this allows us to trade for the Heimerdinger, which is just so powerful. It's so powerful. I don't think there's any 2-mana give something barrier or anything, right? Okay, he's Mystic Shotting it. Kudos. Fair enough. Fair enough, you're Mystic Shotting it. Not the end of the world, though, by any means, so not great that the Heimerdinger's still around, but, like, we can deal with it next turn, because Scrap Shot, so we're honestly, like, this is a problem if he does get out of hand, but also we have, oh, we could also just Yone. But it's on a it's a play trigger, so it prevents attacks, or it allows us to attack through him. That's probably better later, like next turn. This turn, I definitely think we want to scrap, like, probably Coral Creatures into Scrap Shot into Pool Shark or something. Succession. That's absolutely fine. Succession does nothing for us. Oh, I guess I'm giving him turrets by doing that. Suppose that is true, I'm giving him turrets, but I do want to make that play. I want to go full greed and just get as many cards as we can here. We got another Elixir of Wrath. That's really good. Because that's actually really good. So we can play this and still leave up that, right? So we're actually just going to play the Pool Shark. We're going to block the 3-1 with a 6-5 and just chomp on the 3-3 most likely. Or honestly just play an Elixir of Wrath.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
I'm going to just do it. He has still 4 mana up, so this can backfire. Like, this can give him a better turret than otherwise. But I'm still going to do it. We don't leave up the Elixir of Wrath as well, which is a bit unfortunate, but what do you have? 4 mana, what does he have? I don't think there's any way of saving it in those... Right? Yeah, he's just... Okay, but he is getting full turret value, which is unfortunate. Wish I could have done this differently, but I don't think I could have, really. He's Mystic Shotting Swain. That does suck, but we couldn't have prevented that from happening anyways. But that really, really does suck, because, like... Okay, things are starting to get a little dicier, then. Things are about to get a little dicier, but at least the Heimerdinger's gone. Why did he not get the final turret? I guess it doesn't matter, and it's better that he saved... Okay, that's the correct play. Fair enough, that's definitely the correct play. He has a really big board now. I mean, he definitely attacks, yeah. Not with that one. Makes sense. Oh, also with that one. That does not make sense. This blocks here, takes no damage. This kills that, this kills that. This is fine. This is honestly absolutely fine. Like, the fact that this guy just doesn't take damage from everything he has is so nonsensical, just idiotic, that we're in a very commandeering position still. This is our free card, right? And then we got a Sonic Wave. Interesting. Sonic Wave is very interesting here. I think we're going to use it, because giving this Challenger... How is Lee Sin looking, by the way? Let's see. Come on. What? 3 of 8. Okay, Lee Sin's still kind of low. But giving this Challenger... And I mean, I guess I may as well go all in. I don't think he really has a way... He could turn this into a different unit. That's about the only thing he could do that I can think of. I don't want to overcommit this for that reason and that reason alone. Otherwise... No, it wouldn't be lethal. It wouldn't quite be lethal. So let's not. Let's just do this. And then that also will trigger Plunder for the Jagged Butcher. He top decked something. Fuck you, you ass! Oh my god. He top decked the only thing that really... That's the card I was talking about. He can transform this into something else. He top decked the only thing that could have fucked us over. That just sucks so much ass. I can't begin to explain to you how fucking unlucky we just got. He top decked it. Fuck you, dude. Alright, play out this guy. We're still ahead, we're still ahead. Get to have a 3-3, that's good. We get to have a 6-6 soon, and we still have Scrap Shot. We have this now, which is good. Alright, we're just going to stun these two for now, because we do want to play this guy out, right? That also keeps him from killing our 3-3 or having us invest in it. So just stun some things, that's good. What is he doing now? Another Thermogenic Beam, go fuck yourself. Alright, well, we're starting to get in a little bit of trouble now. We have no way of using this, amazing. Just actually amazing, excellent. Let's attack with both of these and see what our opponent does. We have a combination of these two cards to keep any craziness from happening. I don't know why I did that, that was actually really stupid, huh? Because I mean, of course I have to protect the 3-3 here. And now he's just gonna have another answer, right? He's just gonna have another answer, right? We've lost, by the way. I just want to point that out. Like, we didn't draw our Lee Sin. He killed our Swain. We've lost. But if we can draw either of them, we only have 18 cards left. There's 3 of them left in the deck. That's an 18% chance every draw to get one of them. Then we can actually give it Barrier as well. And he has another answer, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually not the worst answer, though. That's not the worst answer at all. Just means that this guy dies, we still get the health, and we have the Scrap Shot for whatever the next card is. So, that's not terrible. That's bad though, because we're going to be taking a lot of damage here. 4 Puff Caps in there. There's a Swain. Excellent. I don't care about that 1 damage. Swain is probably our better draw there, for sure. Yeah, we're just taking the 6. Let's play out the Swain. Ravenous Flock doesn't do anything right now, but the thing about Swain here is unless he presents a unit, like, it's unfortunate that we only have 6 mana. It's really unfortunate we only have 6 mana, because we can't Scrap Shot whatever he's going to play here. Which really sucks, because if we did, if we could, we would just wipe his board, no matter what. But if he doesn't have anything big enough to block the Swain here, we do just win. Because it'll kill everything he has. It doesn't look like he has anything. So... just attack, and that should be game, right? If he can't block, then we wipe his entire board. Okay, and he's suiting up. That's unfortunate, because now he can block. Do I bother Scrap Shotting it? I think I do. I have 2 of these, and I have nothing else to sink my mana into. And I don't want Swain taking any amount of damage. Clearly, our opponent doesn't have big units. So... or at least in hand doesn't have big units. I mean, there's Lux and Garen somewhere. Also, this allows us to hit, hopefully, our fucking Lee Sins, finally. So, let's try to go for that. I just really don't want this guy taking damage. Like, he's in Piltover Zone. So, Piltover Zone is notorious for having a buttload of damage, right? Let's try to avoid that. That's very unfortunate, though, that he had that suit up there. Deep Meditation is actually not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. So this has now has Challenger. That really sucks. We definitely need to hit a unit here. We didn't hit a unit, but we hit a removal spell. This is bad though, because we're starting to take a little too much damage. Fuck me. Okay, that's really rough. We're taking 6 here. He doesn't know that. We're in a lot of trouble. For sure. Oh, okay. He blocks on the 4-3. That's actually not... oh, never mind. These guys aren't being as good as I was hoping they'd be. Not gonna lie. So we're taking 6. We can't avoid that happening. If he has any way of saving that, we lose the game. We're just dead on the spot, right? Yeah. And he does. So... we're just dead. Fuck this guy. He got unbelievably just so fucking lucky. Fuck this break. Exactly. Oh man. I'm actually tilted at that one. Fuck that. I mean, I know this deck isn't amazing, but we went through the vast majority of the deck without seeing a Lee Sin, which is the card we based the deck around. He top decked answers 3 times. Fuck that. These are both bad. Ravenous Flock is still better. Honestly, I think we're going to skip this trade. I think our deck is better off without it. That's really rough. That is really, really rough. Alright, let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. This is probably the last game we're going to do tonight, guys, by the way. If we do lose, then honestly that's fine because we came to the end of the trial, which is where I want to get to. If we don't, then we've made it to halfway through the trial, and honestly, the next stream will be soon. It'll be either tomorrow or the day after. Probably Sunday. I just have a kind of a downplayed week, like it's chill. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Let me just make sure that I am recording all this, right? I am. Okay. Okay, this is looking like a very annoying deck. A very, very, very annoying deck. Teemo and all this extra shit. I'm gonna send all that away. There's our Lee Sin for once. I suppose that's not bad. Noxious Guillotine is actually not great. Noxian Guillotine. Teemos. Oh, fuck me. How is it possible to be this unlucky? Fuck this asshole. Seriously, it's turn 1. Fuck you. You don't need Teemo in your hand turn 1. You really don't. You guys don't see me get tilted very... of course, I immediately hit one of the mushrooms. You guys don't see me get tilted very often, but I get very tilted. If he plays the fucking little squirrely thing... Okay. Just attack. He obviously doesn't block. Takes 2 damage. It's always good. I can't imagine any answer that he has here, so it's fine. Whatever. So, I mean, getting 2 spell mana there is probably really good for him, in fairness, because it helps him protect the Teemo. We, of course, drew a 6-drop, so... Oh, yeah, of course, of course. Why the fuck wouldn't you have your other fucking card? Your other fucking elusive unit. That just fucks me over. Why wouldn't you have it? Just why wouldn't you? Is he gonna shoot my 2-3 now? Yeah, he is. That's fine, because we're... Well, it's not great. But we get to play this on turn 5, so... The thing about playing Lee Sin here is we have no way of activating it, right? So even though we have Lee Sin, we can't actually kill anything. Because we got unbelievably unlucky again. We're still playing it. I mean, we're still playing it. There's no reason not to.
The dragon's fury.
Oh, come on. Fuck you. What is this bullshit, man? What the fuck is this bull crap? All 3 of them. He hasn't played any other cards. He has played all 3 champions in his fucking deck. Fuck you, man. Okay, that allows us to Noxian Guillotine it. Which is fine. I don't even know that we want to do it yet. Teemo's about to level up too, and there's nothing we can do about it. Just gonna pass. I'm gonna try to scrap shot the Teemo so it doesn't level up. Although I guess leveling up's not that bad. Okay, Death's Hand is pretty good.
Answer to me.
Let's try to catch him off guard here by doing something like this. And then... Honestly, we can take the 1 damage on the Lee Sin. I think it's not the end of the world. Let's just try to kill the Teemo. Plus O plus 2. Of course, of course. Why wouldn't he have the next best answer? And dealing 2 damage to the Lee Sin, of fucking course. So now we don't even get to kill the Teemo with the second Noxian Guillotine because we have to save the Lee Sin. Of course, like, just why wouldn't you have every single perfect answer the entire fucking game? Like, why the fuck not, right? Like, actually, why not? Why wouldn't you? Wait, what? Why does barrier kick in? That's dumb. Why does barrier kick in after... That's really stupid. Why does barrier kick in after Lee Sin levels up? Or after, sorry, after Lee Sin takes damage. Barrier should kick in before Lee Sin takes damage. Why did I take that damage? Oh, no, because it only kicks in after Death's Hand. Of course. Pool Shark with 2 mushrooms attached. Not the best card, but not the worst. I mean, I know he's just gonna have another answer. I do, I'm aware, I understand. Do I have to worry about Ez or Teemo the most? I think, honestly, I worry about Ez the most right now. Like, fuck Teemo, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Oh, what answer does he have now? Double Mystic Shot! No, another gotcha and another Mystic Shot. Woo! Fuck you! Woo-hoo-hoo! Perfect fucking draw! Unbelievable, uncanny amount of bullshit luck. Woo! Oh, gotta love that. Gotta love that bullcrap. Fuck me, man. What is this shit? Okay, well...
It's not bragging if you can back it up.
I'm just dead. There's no point in doing anything. I give up. I honestly give up at this point. He got... How? How the fuck? How the fuck does that happen? Turn 1 Teemo, turn 2 Ez, turn 3 Ez, turn 4 Leona, and then just perfect answers from then on out. Ravenous Flock is good. Allows us to kill the Teemo. It's a bit late, but allows us to kill the Teemo.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way.
I think we just play out everything, right? Like, do this. 5-5 with tough. That's good. That's good too. But just look, we have 20 puff caps in our deck. Like, I just don't see us coming back from this. He's gonna shoot that. That's fine. I'm gonna shoot your Teemo. I'll respond by shooting your Teemo. Okay, shot the Teemo. Finally, Teemo's gone. Excellent. Alright, our Tutu's gone too. I don't care to give a rat's ass about that. Like, I genuinely don't. That's fine. We're gonna save our mana. Save our mana because we need to leave Scrapshot up. Moving forward. That's just disgusting. I don't understand how a game like this ever happens. Assembly Spellbot. That's okay. Honestly... It's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Scales of the Dragon. Well, we don't have enough mana to play that. So we're just going to play this elephant that takes no damage from anything he has. Of course he can just die to a spell. Like Thermogenic Beam. Zenith Blade. That's good. That's good. I want him to overcommit on that. He has more Zenith Blades. I hope he overcommits on everything he has. That's absolutely fine. Gonna attack with both of these. Most likely he takes no damage, but... Well, no, he's always gonna take damage from this, so then we actually get the Plunder effect on Jagged Butcher. The next turn on Ezreal, we get the Scrap Shot. So that's good. That's actually fine.
Back, heretic.
He's not blocking the 5-5? I guess it would make sense. He wants the big assembly bot, right? He took a lot of damage there, though. Somehow we're still in this. Somehow we're still in this. He's putting another Zenith Blade on the other one, so that tells me he doesn't have any more Zenith Blades. The thing is, though, that's still not big enough to actually pose a serious threat to my board. Although, of course, like... Of course he probably still has more spells, right? Oh, that's so good. Oh, please overcommit. Please don't just attack straight up so I can stun everything you have. Oof. Alright, well, gotta stun this and that. I can't do this and play Scrapshot this turn, but I can prevent that thing from attacking. Okay. Now, if he wants to attack with this, I will block with the 6-5. He doesn't attack. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. We're in a really good position right now, surprisingly. Can actually attack with all of this, because we drew this, right? So we can actually... If he blocks, like, the 3-3 with a 4-5 or the 2-5, we get to kill it with Death's Hand. So that's really good. 4-3 blocking the 6-5, 4-5 blocking the 3-3. He could easily have a spell to buff this beyond range of Death's Hand. Oh no, okay, he's just blocking it there. So chances are he has something to kill it off.
No sweat.
So he's still taking lethal if he does that. He's blocking the 6-6. I'm good with this. I'm definitely good with this. So my guy is still alive just fine. Beer's still alive just... Wait, what? Oh, 4 or less. Oh, you have to deal 5 damage to him in one go to kill him. Oh, that's nuts. Okay. Okay, he's gonna go for the puff cap plan. Which, fair enough. I mean, it's a good plan. I'm not gonna pretend like it isn't. If he... Basically, he's gonna try to get me to draw 6 puff caps in 2 turns. It's gonna be really close. It's gonna be, like, uncomfortably close. There come the puff caps, yep. I mean, chances, like, odds are kind of in his favor here. Well, no, they're not. I have 21 cards.
I know these paths
Miss.
well.
He missed. Yes, good. I have 21 cards. I'm just going to keep buffing the guy that he can't deal damage to. So yeah, 29 puff caps, 30 puff caps in 20 cards. So that's about 1/3 chance per draw of drawing a puff cap. So let's see what happens. Okay, drew 1. One is fine. 1 is fine. I just can't draw 5 next turn, which is definitely manageable, right? So that means I don't play the pool shark. Oof, that's rough. That's rough. Nothing I can do about it. So he does just get rid of that. I cannot play the pool shark because I don't want to draw that extra card. Progress Day. Okay, Progress Day is actually really not that bad. It might look bad because he's drawing 3 cards, but they all are cheap.
Proud
Except he
warriors
drew a
of the
2/2.
sun's true light.
So I'm actually just going to shoot said 2/2 because I can block everything else just fine. And he's out of cards, so I just got to make sure that he can't block or kill my things. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and do that. Do I kill the 2/3? No, I kill the 4/3, right? I still have 1 scrap shot in hand in case he pulls some shenanigans. I can deal with pretty much anything in his deck. Lost 3 reasonable cards, but that didn't really affect the number of puff caps either, which is concerning. Just, the odds are in my favor. There is absolutely no reason for me to draw 5 puff caps in a row here. And I drew none, so that's game over. Fuck this guy! Woohoo! Please let it be game over. Get the fuck off my screen, you... Ah, yes, okay. I was very upset. That is beyond lucky. We didn't draw Swain, by the way. We drew 1 Lee Sin, 0 Swains. His turn 1 was Teemo, his turn 3 was Ez, his turn 4 was Leona, and we still managed to pull that one through. I'm happy with that. I am definitely happy with that. Final little thing here. Can swap a 2-drop for a trick. I don't think so. Key Guardian for Noxian Fervor. Honestly, I don't think we necessarily have enough spells, units to do this. But this is also unit dependent. So chances are, if we have units, they're going to be on the board. I don't think this is a good trade. I think this is a good trade. Let's do that. 1 less Key Guardian, 1 more removal spell. Okay, guys, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you to those who are here. If anyone who's still watching, thank you so much for joining us. 4 wins in. So in the next, so either tomorrow or Sunday, I'll probably stream the rest of this. Go all the way to 7 wins, hopefully. Here I am like, yeah, totally, no. And then I'll do the second trial of this expedition as well. But on that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll join us for the next one.